Welcome back to Tampa Bay's Morning Blend. So many of us have been dealing with the ups and downs of self-isolation. Some may be dealing with it more than others. That's why the University Area CDC has created a coping with quarantine program to help all of us in need. And we are so excited to welcome in Crystal Clark. She's actually the lead therapist on this. And Crystal, first, how are you doing? Thank you so much for being with us today.
Good morning. I'm doing well, coping with the quarantine myself.
As we all are. And I know the
Yeah.
one thing that I found is you have ups and downs. Every day tends to be different. And I know you've got such a strong focus on helping the community. Why was this something that you really wanted to be able to do for people out there who are living in self-isolation or maybe hesitant to get back out as things open up?
The main reason that I wanted to do it is because, I'm coping with it as well. And a lot of people don't have that platform to discuss what they're going through. Although this is not an individual therapy session, it's a support group. And I feel like if we put it out there in the open in the community, people understand they're not alone as we cope through this hard time.
How many times have we heard through this? Maybe if you're feeling alone, just remember somebody else's, or maybe your neighbor is, or try to think of different people that are also dealing with that. And I think it's great that a support group, because what better way for people to log on, use Zoom. Let's kind of get down to the nitty gritty of how it actually works, so that people can know if they want to sign on or not.
Okay, well, it is offered through Zoom. You can either call in and not show your face, or even you can get on video and still not show your face. That's not important. It's a closed group. At 6:15 we close. At 6:15 we close, and it's for the more the merrier. Anybody that can get on, want to get on, can get on.
And I like too that you're able to do it at Zoom. And you brought up such a good, important point. I think people maybe at home see us doing these Zoom calls, and of course we've got the video camera. But if you want to join something like this, you can put up a still picture, or you can only use audio and just use it like a phone. So if you're a little hesitant about joining the support group, you can remain anonymous, right?
Yes, you sure can. Also, you don't even have to speak if you don't want to. Maybe you just need to listen to what other people are going through and come up with some, as they talk about, good ideas that they've used to cope. And you can just take a note of it. Just because you're on doesn't mean you have to speak.
Well, and I want to get your thoughts. Nationally speaking, I know there's a lot of other phone numbers and crisis centers that are out there nationally, of course. Are calls up? Are you seeing people looking for help, and just to be reminded that they're not alone?
Yes, I do see people looking for help. When we first aired, we had quite a few people. And as we continue to air, I'm sure we're gonna have some growth. Also, as just, a therapist on my own Facebook and other sites, I do see a lot of people looking for help. I've had friends that's on my Facebook page reach out, just want to talk. A lot of people like that have the elderly parents or grandparents that are in ALFs, they can't go visit them. So it's a really hard time right now.
Well, Crystal, of course, we want to have people join your Zoom call, which again, Thursday nights, we want to make sure and share that. It's every Thursday night. So you just had one, you've had 3 under your belt now. You stop the call at 6:15. It doesn't matter the number, but I want to get this in real quick. If you can share a tip with us, just for people to kind of have a takeaway at home and something that people can expect if they do join.
One thing, my partner, Erica Nelson, that also joins, at the end of each Zoom call, we also do some mindfulness or meditation. So we talk about, coping. We provide different coping skills. I talk about a different topic almost every week just to get the conversation going. And then we end it every night with a meditation or positive affirmations, just to give you something for the week to stay positive.